Good afternoon and welcome to Friday with Fiona. Getting close to the big day now. So 2 weeks, 2 weeks yesterday will be Boxing Day. So, and it'll be over. So I thought it'd be good to look at some gift card holders. I don't know about you, but my granddaughters are teenagers and never know what to get them. So gift cards are a good idea. And also, these days with the postage being so high, it's so much easier to send a gift card to people or give a gift card than it is to, send a bulky present. So I've got 3 different styles today, so you can choose. Now, on this one, I have used the Reindeer Fun, and it's on the last chance list. It is reduced slightly, and I did work out that it is a couple of pounds cheaper to buy them, the dies and the stamp set separately, than it is to get the bundle with the 10% off. So just wanted to let you know that. And then the next 2 are using these Snowy Friends, Snowy something. I've written it down somewhere. Anyway, so this is the first one, and it's kind of an unusual colour combo for Christmas. Going slightly different. This circle, the big circle, is from the Everyday Details dies. Now the stamp set is carrying on, but the dies are retiring. They had these beautiful circles in and some rectangles as well, but they are also on the last chance list. In fact, I think they've sold out. So I have used a different circle. And then when you open it, so you can't see the gift card there. And then when you open it, you have the gift card tucked in there. My little Starbucks card. So I'll take that out because I will need to use that later. So, and then some ribbon. You can use whichever ribbon you prefer. So this time, and obviously I can't send stamped images. If you want the class to go free with the purchase, you'll get enough to make 2 each of these 3 gift card holders, so 6 altogether. And I can't send stamped images, but I can send you the designer series paper, and then you can just fussy cut and use those. So one's going to go on the outside and one on the inside. So I've got everything prepped and ready, and I have used different circles. This time I've used the Spotlight on Nature circles, which is in the annual catalogue. Okay, so measurements wise, now that's the other thing. If you spend £25 in my online store, and I will send you the class kit, and you will also get a full written tutorial with photos and measurements emailed to you. So this piece of Melon Mambo is 14 by 11 centimeters, and that's going to be our base. And then I've got a piece of basic black, which is 28 centimeters long by 13.5, and I've scored it at 9 in from both sides. Now there is a little bit of cutting involved, which I wanted to show you. So let's save my reindeer for later. Get my trimmer, which I love because I have the embossing as well. Now I have marked that is an inch up from, and I'm going to cut from this score line to where I've marked, which is an inch up. So I'm just going to angle it. I need to put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. I think if I put this light on, I'm going to get too much shadow. Okay, just while I'm cutting, just need to see. And that's going to go there. Okay. And then the same on the other side, just to where I've marked it. Can't quite see really. Let's go up a bit. And then it folds over like that. Okay, oh no, I haven't done with my cutting. And I'm just going to use my bone folder because I've got a bit of a edge there. So I'm just going to use my bone folder to smooth that down. I don't know if I need new blades or if it is a new blade. That's better. Kind of reminds me of a tuxedo. I don't know why, but it does. So I'm going to pop that to one side for now. Oh no. So what we need to do now is, just looking at my instructions, I need to cut up from the bottom on both score lines. 4 centimeters. So I'm just going to measure again, and I'll mark it with my white pen just because it's black, it shows up. So I want to go up 4 centimeters. Turn it around that way. Right, so 1, 2, 3. I have to do it this way. Okay. It sounds complicated, but actually it's not. So I'm going to turn it over this way so I can see my white lines. And I'm just going to cut up to that white line there. Try not to get my head in the camera. Yep, I've just gone a little bit too far, but that's okay. And this is going to make the actual gift card holder. And put my finger on. I think that's it. Okay, now my trimmer can get out of the way. Whoops, just throwing a load of stuff on the floor, not to worry. Okay, now what I'm going to do now, having said that, I think I will use my trimmer, my scoring part now. So where I've cut up to the 4 centimeters, 4. And I'm just going to run my scorer across here. Yeah, perfect. You probably can't see that. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just thinking, put those marks on the inside. I'm going to fold that up. Oh, just get my snips. That one I didn't go quite, I thought I'd gone too far, but actually I hadn't gone quite far enough. That's it. I just need to get it straight. I don't know what's going on with my blade. It's leaving all these jagged edges, but it won't show. Okay, and then I'm going to just do a tiny little bit along that. Oh, on our kitchen roll. Just going to pop a tiny bit. Oh, hello. What have I got there? Go away. That's it. I hope that wasn't showing on the screen. I don't know what's going on here. Just to say, that's the host code. If you do buy anything in my store, use that code and you'll get a thank you gift and a card from me next month. So I'm just going to hide that for the moment and I'll put it back later if I remember. So I'm just going to pop a very narrow bit of glue, wet glue, on the edges of the 3 sides. And pop that down there. I'm just going to hold it for a second. Didn't really need it on the bottom because obviously it's folded up. And then that will hopefully, famous last words, slot in there like that. Okay. Dry. And then I'm going to just go back this way and this way. Just trim. I've got a little bit of an overhang, so I'm just going to trim that off. It's where I did the fold. Yep. And the same on the other side. And then I'm going to take my Melon Mambo piece. And that's going to show that that's okay. We can cover that up with the ribbon. So I'm just going to glue that to the Melon Mambo base. I think I might need to get a new Tombow out. It's coming out a bit better now. Okay, so I'm going to line that up on my Melon Mambo, trying to get it equal all the way around. It's not straight. Let's pull that. It's difficult when I can't put my head right over it because of the camera. Okay, that should be okay. Right, so then I've got my two circles from the Spotlight on Nature, and the little one is going to go on the inside. And you can put sentiments on. I've opted not to on this one. So that's going to go just inside. And I put my deer somewhere safe, and now I can't find them. Oh, there they are. So one's got a Santa's hat on. Oops, and is going one way and the other's going the other way. So I thought if we have him on the inside and he's kind of looking to speak to him on the outside, that was, but you can do whichever one you want. So I'm just going to pop this in the middle here with some wet glue. And I'm keeping it as flat as possible. Pop that on with dimensionals. There we go. Oh, so cute. Okay, so that's the inside done. And then I'm going to do this one on the outside. And I want it to cover, so I need to push my card in a bit further. It's stuck. I must have stuck to the glue. Yes, it had. Let's get another one. That's better. Okay. And then the circle is going to cover that. But first, we need to do the ribbon. So I've taken the silver and white ribbon, and I think it's about 50. Okay, there it is. Twice round. In fact, I think it's 3 times round to do a bow. Once, twice, 3 times. So that should be enough. If I don't have enough for a bow, I can just tie a knot. Okay, so equal length apart, and then pop my ribbon, my bow, my circle, sorry, over the top. So I'm going to keep this flat again. So I'm going to pop glue on the bottom half of the circle. And that's going on the glue as well. The ribbon. The glue is going to hold onto the ribbon as well. Here we go. Like that. Just a little bit there. I need to get off with my rubber. Glue rubber. These are just from Amazon, but they're amazing. There we go. And then I think I need a bit of glue there on the side. Just going to hold it down until it dries, just for a couple of seconds, and then I'm just going to pop my reindeer on with dimensional. So I'm going to tie this in a bow. Looks like I've got enough for a bow. And then just pop him on with dimensionals, and he's jumping up. And if you're watching on the replay, I'd love you to just let me know, #replay. And a bit further on, I'll ask you which is your favourite. There we go. And so your gift card behind is hidden, and that's gift tag number 1. Okay, so quite straightforward. The hardest bit is probably doing the cutting and the ribbon. So that's card 1, gift card 1. Right, number 2, I've used Poppy Parade, and this is the Snowy Scenes DSP, designer series paper. Still got quite a bit of that. So I've cut Poppy Parade. This one was real red, and it's got a belly band, and this is all designer series paper, and then it pops up like that, and you pop your, got glue on this one, and you pop your gift card in here like that. Okay, but I have managed to get glue on that. So okay, so I've got a piece of Poppy Parade, which is 29.4 by 10.5, and it's scored at 10.5, 15 and 19.5, and then folded, so valley, mountain, valley. So you get your pop up like that. And then I'm going to cut. I'm just going to use this one as a measure. I'm going to mark it with pencil. So I'm just going to use my trimmer to do this. If you had a, we used to have a punch that did something along these lines, but I think mine's gone now. So I'm just going to mark that there. I'm going to bring my trimmer back in. And the good thing about the trimmer is that you can start, you don't have to do beginning or end, you can start in the middle. So I'm just going to line that up. Line my pencil mark up. Bring my, it's a bit difficult doing it away from, right, and I'm going to go up to here. And I am cutting through 2 bits of card, but that's okay. Might go a little bit further actually. Okay. And then I need to just come down to where I've cut to. Yep. Okay, and then the same on the other side. So I guess the trick with the gift card holders really is all about the cutting, where you're going to let your gift card holder sit. And you can make some really cute designs. Okay, there we go. I think that's all I need to trim off all. And then I need to glue this together. So it's okay to glue, oh, come on, down the sides. And then just a very narrow bit along the bottom, because I want my card to be able to come through. And then pop that together. And just get a couple of pegs. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that's not going to work. It's coming apart already. There we go. Just leave it like that to dry for a second. Okay, so just to save some time, I've already cut my belly band. So my belly band is 5 centimeters. No, it's 4. Yeah, 25 centimeters by 4 centimeters. And then when you've joined it up, you can just trim off the excess, because there will be a little bit of excess. Okay, so that's my belly band. And then I've already die cut, haven't die cut. You could die cut them if you had the dies, but I don't. So I fussy cut 2 snow globes. One's going on the belly band and one's going on the actual gift card holder. And they'll, which one is better to go on the top? Probably the red one, because it's just a little bit bigger. Okay, and I've also cut 3 bits of designer series paper from the same set, and you can have whichever side you want. I did candy canes on the other one, so I'll do candy canes on the front, but then maybe we'll have the houses on the inside. And these are 10 by 9.7. So one there. Now, does that go there? No, it doesn't. I just want to see if we've got a continuation. But it doesn't look like I have. Oh, hang on, maybe there. Yes, that's a sort of a continuation. So I'm going to put one there, and then one on the front. So I'm just going to use seal for this, just to speed things up. Should be able to remove those now. Go. And then on the front, which is that one, I'm going to have the candy canes, because the houses would clash with the snow globes. Not clash, but detract from. Okay, there we go. So there's your gift card holder in basically. him in there. Whoops. See, I've still got glue on there. And then I'm going to wrap the belly band around, work out where it's going to fold over. And then I did score it, but you don't need to. And then, as I said, just cut the excess off. I'm going to do it like that because then my snow globe is going to hide the join. So you want it to be loose enough that it will be able to go up and down. That's a bit tight. So I'm going to make it a bit looser. So I'm just going to pop that. Okay. And the way that I do it is put the ends of both bits. And that way it overlaps perfectly. Oh dear, sorry. Just make sure that will move. Yeah, that'll move up and down. Now on here, I'm going to pop my snow globe. And I'm going to do it flat because the belly band's got to go over the top. Pop my belly band back on. To about the middle. And line up my other snow globe to go over it completely. And then I'm basically just going to put glue in the middle here. Okay, and then I did put Let It Snow on that one. You can put Merry Christmas or whatever takes your fancy. And then I just go up and down like that. And then you open it and there's your gift card. I do like this one. I think, well, I thought it was my favourite, but I think number 3 might be my favourite. So that one had a penguin in a snow globe and a Happy Christmas on there. And then with this one, I actually took the bottom off just because I think the colour, and I've done it with dimensionals, but that one I've done flat just because it's going to be cheaper to send. So no ribbon on that one, and you can put embellishments on if you want, and that's number 2. Right, moving on to number 3, which I think now might be my favourite. Could be the colours. I do love these colours. So again, you've got a base card and then more ribbon, and this is the Shady Spruce ribbon, which I do love. And then you pull your card open like that. So I actually think this one, oh, there's my penguin. I do actually think this one is my favourite. And then you can redo the ribbon. You can actually reuse the ribbon because you can get it out. So I actually think this one is my favourite. So measurements for this one is Pool Party. I've used 10.5 by 14.8. And then on this one, I used Pool Party and then layered with white. But actually, I've changed it up a bit. So I'm doing, oops, a daisy. I'm doing thick basic white at 10.5 by 27, and it's scored at 9 from each side, so 9 and 18, and then it folds up like a Z fold. I've got 2 bits of Designer Series paper, and they're going to go on the front and the inside back. I've got 1 bit to go on my base there, and I should have had another bit which I seem to be missing. Where is my envelope? That's okay, I can just cut a bit. So I need a bit that is 8.5 by 6. So let's glue all these together and then I will just cut that last bit. unless it magically appears. Right, let's use seal for speed. Okay, so this designer series paper is 10 by 8.5, because this was, no, it's not 10, but it's 10 by 14.3. So basically just a 0.5 centimetre smaller for my base. Okay, and then for the Z fold, I'm going to have one on the inside and one on the outside. Oops, a daisy. And this is 10 by 8.5. No, it can't be. Well, yes, it must be. Is that 10? If I did it 9 centimetres in, it can't be 10, can it? Yeah, so it's 8.5 by, yeah, 8.5 by 10. The 10 is that way, and then that's going to go on the front. Okay, and then my snow globe is going to go on the front with dimensionals, which I've nearly finished. I might need to get a new pack out. I always use these ones around the edge because they give you a nice block. There we go. Is that? Okay, so let's just pop our snow globe on the front. On the front of the Z fold. So I've just literally fussy cut from the designer series paper, but if you've got the dies, then you can use them. Okay, and why do we do the ribbon? Oh, I always do this. Right, take this back up. They do the dimensional, sometimes it will just peel off. Okay, because I want my ribbon to feed through, so I'm just going to have to take that one out of the way. And it's 50 centimetres of the shaded spruce ribbon. Right, so that's 30, 50. And that ribbon's carried over. Some of the wild wheat and the pool party one has gone, so I need that to go through there. And then pop it back down. And the idea is that it will come through. That's it, like that. And then I'll be able to tie it. Now on this one, I did die cut one of the nested essential dies, and obviously I haven't done that either. So I'm just going to stamp my sentiment onto a rectangle, which I will just quickly cut. And then it's from the Peaceful Season. Now the Peaceful Season dies have carried over, but the stamp set hasn't. I'm not sure it's discounted either, but it's got some lovely sentiments for putting inside your card as well. So I just need a bit of a rectangular card. Lots of squares, no rectangles, right? Just trim this in half. More speed, less haste. I'll tell you what, I'm going to measure it, be quicker to how we're doing for time. Okay, so that's 6 by 7.5. And I'm going to stamp it in Shaded Spruce, just because Pool Party might be a little bit too light. And then you've got room to just put your name and lots of love or whatever you want to put. And I need to just cut my piece for to hold the gift card in place. See if I've got, yes, there's a bit. So that bit needs to be 8.5 by 6. So it's 8.5 by 6. Now on this one, I just left it and you popped it in there, but you could actually take a circle punch. I'll do the 1 1/4 and just do a little notch. It's not exactly, that's okay, not exactly half, but it will do. And then again, whoops a daisy, I'm going to pop this, make sure I've got it the right way around. I needed it upside down then, and that's going to go there. And again, just a very narrow bit of blue. Right along the edge I'm doing this time. And pop that in place there. Oh, I'm hot. Okay, so that's going to go on there. Wishing you all the things that warm your heart and lift your spirits. That's nice for Christmas, isn't it? It's nice any time of the year, actually. Right. So my gift card is going to slot in there. Like so. And pull my ribbon through. Now what I do is I put it through so that it's equal. And tie a bow. I think on the other one I did it on the other side, but it doesn't really matter. And I have got Pool Party ribbon, but it's got those bubbles on, and I find it very hard to tie a bow with it. In fact, this one's not much better. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to pop that on there. No, I'm not. How did I do that? Oh, okay. I just realized if I glued it down, I wouldn't be able to open the card. So I'm going to undo that. So it goes through. Oh, it's come out now. Let's glue this down and then I'll show you. No, let's use Seal Plus for this because that is nearly empty. You want a nice strong to hold it in place. Okay, so I need to push that through. Okay, I'm making a right hash of this, but I just want to get my ribbon through so I can show you how the closure works. So I'm going to pop some glue on there. Okay, so you're also learning how not to make a card, gift card holder. Right, now pull my ribbon through. Oh, that's the wrong one. That belongs to the other card. So let's get that in. There we go. Now I can hold them down. Let's put that away while I'm just waiting for that to dry. So now it is gonna be able to go around that. I need to stick that down again. I'll take those dimensionals off and replace them with some more. So now I can tie my bow here, and when you undo it, it doesn't stop the card opening. What will happen is the ribbon will move. Okay, I need to put some more dimensionals down because that is not working. That's better. Tie my ribbon. Whoops. And then it opens like that. So it's just going around there. Tying ribbons on camera was such a nightmare. Right. So that is gift card number 3. I think my preferred colours are the Pool Party, and I do like this, but I think I like the actual, so that's number 3, number 2, and number 1. So all very different colours. I'd love to know which is your preferred one. My preferred style is this one. I love the pop-up bit in the middle. And in fact, I cased this from one that I did years ago. And I love the colours of number 3. But I'd love to hear which one you love. So thanks for watching. I did say that there would be a Friday with Fiona next week, but I think I'll probably make it a mystery stamping because it's so close to Christmas then. And then the following week, which will be between Christmas and New Year, I will be taking a break. So next week will be mystery stamping, and then there'll be a gap for 2 weeks, and it will be Friday the 3rd of January. So I hope to see you next week. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye.